So a friend of mine gave me some magic stuff. He says it sticks absolutely anything. It's called Sticks All. And no, I'm not sponsored by them. Welcome back to WA UK everybody. So, bit of a different site for you all today. This is my Series 2, early Series 2, Series 3 body, 200 TDI disco engine, 200 TDI diffs. Very, very nice, capable car. Love it to bits. It's been a bit poorly the last few weeks. It's had a problem with its brakes, so I've just recently put new brake shoes, new brake adjusters on the front. I've put a new master cylinder in there and it seems to have cured the problem. So hopefully this will be the one getting used to come to the shows in the next few months. Other one's going to sit it out for a little while. It needs a little bit of work done to the engine, which I'm gonna hopefully find some time to do. Right, anyway, we're at the barn today. Going to do a few little bits on the trailer. I'll hush up for now and I'll just roll in the filming and just show you what we're up to. Okay folks, see you in a sec. So we've got a little bit further in the build. I'll pan over, and this is the driver's side. You can see either side of my head just there, both lights are working. I'll give you a full pan shot, and that's what it looks like on this side. So all I've got left to do, I've not wired it in properly. I'm not wired into switches or anything. It's just going directly to the battery at the moment, so it's all a bit messy. All I'm going to do now, dead quick, is I'm going to put in a trunk in just down here and hide all the wires that are coming in off the roof. So a friend of mine gave me some magic stuff. He says it sticks absolutely anything. It's called Sticks All, and no, I'm not sponsored by them, but I've used that to stick the lights on the side of the vehicle. It's a silicone that dries extremely solid. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some on the back of the trunk in and stick it in place. I'm not going to put the wires in it yet because I want it to dry properly before I put the wires in, because they might just pull it off a little bit and I don't want anything getting pulled off. No pun intended. So it's going to be the thinnest sliver ever of this Sticks All. I'm going to do it in a zigzag motion, just so I get a lot of area covered. So that's the juice on the back of the proverbial, if you will. It's not going to focus because it's being awkward, but I'll just stick that in place. Perfect. Like I mentioned, we'll let that go off, let that go solid before we put the wires in there. All I'm going to do now is there's a bit at the bottom that the trunking wasn't actually long enough, but luckily I've got another bit. So all I'll do is I'll just cut that to the appropriate length, stick that on the bottom and fetch you back. Okay, so Sticks All was successful. Let's quickly get you in. I'll tell you what, I'll give you a close-up of this. Click the screen down on my camera. So there we are at the top. This is what you're looking at here, just this trunking, which the wire's actually going to go in as soon as it's stuck and as soon as the chemical has set, if you can call it a chemical, and it runs all the way down. The wires go in through a hole underneath and then up through a hole in the bottom, just there. So that's all the wires and cabling done for the top of the lights, the exterior lights. What I'm going to do now is, just off camera, I've peeled the front of this trunking off here. This was just on there like that Rich has put in place at some stage. All I'm going to do here is, right at the top here, is I'm going to stick a red light, same sort of light that's on the outside, just here. I'm going to put some Sticks All on the back and stick it at the top. And next time I'm here, I'm going to bring the drill, punch a hole in it, run the cable right the way down to the floor, along the bottom of the floor, underneath the bed, and then run it into the panel that's going to house all the switches. But I think that's it for the video today. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's going to be quite a short one. Battery's flashing on the camera, that's all, so I can't really film for much longer. So, as I say, thank you for tuning in. Please tune in for the next video, and we will see you again soon. Take care of yourselves, folks.